Hello class 9. Today I am going to start with this chapter skin. Okay, new topic of this chapter, structure of the skin. In previous video we studied about the what is skin and the function of skin. Now today I am going to start with structure of the skin. Okay, structure of the skin. Okay, structure of the skin, the principal component of the human or mammalian skin also called as mammalian skin, are as follows: contain two parts, A and B. A is skin proper, and B part contain derivatives like hair, nails, that is the derivatives of skin, derivatives of the skin. Okay, derivative of the skin. Now skin proper, principal component the human skin proper, and derivative of the skin like hair, nails, mammary gland, sweat gland and sebaceous gland. Now skin proper is composed of two layers. The outer one is epidermis. It is composed of two layers, that is outer one is known as epidermis and the lower one is dermis. Okay, epidermis is now divided into, it shows three reasons. Epidermis shows three reasons. Okay, three reasons, that is cornified layer, second granular layer, and third one is Malpighian layer. Okay, now structure of the skin, principal component of the human skin contain two parts, that is components are skin proper, and derivatives of the skin include hair, nails, mammary gland, sweat gland and sebaceous gland. Okay, and skin proper, microscopically the skin proper is composed of two layers, that is epidermis and dermis, and dermis is the outer thinner part of the skin. It is formed of stratified epithelium piled up layer after layer. At place the epidermis become thick and hard as on palm, sole, especially on the heels. It is devoid of blood vessels at all the places. Epidermis shows three reasons, that is cornified layer, granular layer and Malpighian layer. Okay, see the structure of the skin. Derivatives we will discuss after this diagram. Skin. This is hair shaft. Okay, and this is sweat pore, hair shaft like hair निकला रहता है ना बॉडी में, that is of black color hair. Okay, this is skin and hair, sebaceous gland, forms sebaceous gland. Okay, this one is sweat pore and this one is hair shaft, and this is hair root. Three layers. first layer, this one is second, and this one is third layer, and last one supplied with blood vessels. Okay, now here now this one is hair shaft, जो अपना स्किन के ऊपर जो हेयर्स निकले रहते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड हेयर शाफ्ट. एंड दिस वन इज स्वेट पोर, ये पोर है दिस वन, दिस इज कॉल्ड स्वेट पोर. स्वेट पोर. ओके, दिस वन फ्रॉम हेयर टू हेयर इज epidermis. From hair to hair, this one is epidermis, and below from hair to hair, this is dermis. Dermis is supplied with blood vessels, not epidermis. Okay, and now first one, A part, that is stratum corneum. This one is cornified layer, also called stratum corneum. Second, B, this one is granular layer. Granular layer. And this one is third one, stratum malpighi or Malpighian layer. Or Malpighian layer. 3 layers of epidermis. First one is stratum corneum, second is a granular layer, and third one is Malpighian layer. Okay, now see here, this one is a sebaceous gland. Sebaceous gland for oil secretion. Okay, and sweat gland for sweat. This one is round structure is called hair bulb. This round structure, this is called hair bulb. Hair bulb. Okay, hair fat globules, round structure. This is this round structure present in dermis. This is fat molecules of fat. And the hair follicle, this one, this layer, this like structure, this one, this is hair follicle. Hair follicle. Okay, and fat, vein and artery, hair papilla, effector muscles, sweat gland. This one is sweat gland, this one sweat pore, this one is sweat gland. Sweat gland. Okay, see the structure of the skin or vertical section of human skin. This is the VS of human skin. This is structure name is VS of human skin. Contain 2 parts, epidermis and dermis. Epidermis is divided into 3 layers. Stratum corneum, granular layer and Malpighian layer. This rod bulb-like structure is called hair bulb, and the layer in it, that is called hair follicle. And this one is hair shaft, a pore. This is called sweat pore attached with the sweat gland. This one is sebaceous gland and fat globules. Okay. Stratum corneum is it is also called cornified layer. It is also called cornified layer. Okay, it is also called cornified layer. Filled with, piled up with the layers is the flattened dead cells, and these cells are made up of fibrous protein structure is called keratin. This layer is made up of keratin. Okay, keratin का बना होता है stratum corneum. Dead cells होती हैं, also found in the hair, nails and horns, hooves and silk. The cells are continuously worn away or shed and are replaced from beneath by those arising from the deepened Malpighian layer. ये Malpighian layer ऊपर की तरफ आती जाती है, dead होती जाती है. Dead होता है तब क्या बनता है? Stratum corneum. It is made up of protein that is called keratin. Okay, granular layer. And what is the function of this layer? Mechanical damage. Okay, resistant to mechanical damage, bacterial infection, loss of water by evaporation. What is the function of this first layer? This one is A first, this one is B second layer, and this one is C. What is the function of this A? Mechanical damage, prevent from the mechanical damage, bacterial infection, loss of water by evaporation. Now second one is a granular layer, very thin middle layer. This one granular layer is very thin middle layer, consists of 2 or 3 sub layers of flattened cell. Gradually it gives away the outermost cornified cell. When it shed off, then it becomes a stratum corneum. Now third one, Malpighian layer, also called stratum Malpighi, and also called germinative layer, is the innermost region of the epidermis. Its cells can be actively divided to produce new cell, which press and shift to outwards to replace and worn out cell of the outermost cornified layer. ओके, कलरेशन ऑफ द स्किन पिगमेंट. हमारे स्किन के सबके कलर अलग होते हैं ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ द पिगमेंट मेलानिन. ओके, ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ द पिगमेंट मेलानिन. सबके किसी का डार्क कॉम्प्लेक्शन होता है, किसी का लाइट कलर होता है, कुछ ब्रिटिश कलर के होते हैं. इज ड्यू टू द कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ द मेलानिन पिगमेंट इन द skin. It contained in the cell of the Malpighian layer, where it is present this melanin pigment in the Malpighian layer, third layer. ठीक है, थर्ड लेयर में मेलानिन पिगमेंट प्रेजेंट होता है, दैट इज Malpighian layer. Okay, the different quantities of this pigment in different human races lead to form very light brown to dark coloration of the skin. African Negroes have genetically dark colored skin. The Europeans light colored whitish, and most Indian are intermediate whitish color. In fair colored people, on continued exposure to sunlight, the face or other parts of the body may get tanned but revert to original condition when exposed is cut down. कुछ लोगों को exposed होते हैं sunlight से, तब भी ज़्यादा मेलानिन डार्क कलर का कॉम्प्लेक्शन हो जाता है, लेकिन जैसे ही उनका वो कंडीशंस खत्म कर देते हैं, सन से ज़्यादा एक्सपोजर नहीं होता है, तो नाउ इज कट डाउन. ओके, now here two abnormal condition of skin pigmentation. Two abnormal condition of skin pigmentation. First one is leukoderma, vitiligo or albinism. Okay, leukoderma and albinism. Now what is your homework? See here, progress check is given. Name the 3 sub layers of the epidermis from outer to inner. Outer to inner, that is stratum corneum, granular layer and Malpighian layer. Okay, write true and false in the following statements. Stratum corneum is made up of dead cell having keratin. True. The Malpighian layer is hard and resistant to bacterial invasion. False. The pigment melanin, which imparts coloration to the skin, is found in the Malpighian layer. True. The dermis is very thick on palms and sole. Yes, true. No, epidermis. It's epidermis. Okay. Now what is your homework? To write down 2 abnormal condition of skin pigmentation. Write down. What is your homework? First condition, 2 abnormal condition. Write notes on 2 abnormal conditions of skin pigmentation. Skin pigmentation. Answer first one is leukoderma. Answer, you just explain it, leukoderma, and second one is albinism. Now what is leukoderma? It is also called, और क्या कहते हैं इसे, विटिलिगो. एबनॉर्मल मेलानिन पिगमेंट की वजह से ये कंडीशंस आती हैं. इन दिस कंडीशन मेलानिन इज लॉस्ट फ्रॉम स्मॉलर larger patches at different region of the body. Exact cause of this disease is not yet known. In leukoderma, suppose ये स्किन है, तो यहाँ पे मेलानिन पिगमेंट इन एरिया से रिमूव हो जाएगा, लॉस हो जाएगा एंड फॉर्म अ पैचेस ऑफ डार्क एंड लाइट कलर, दैट इज कॉल्ड leukoderma और vitiligo. In albinism, complete loss of pigmentation of the skin all over the body including hair, eyebrows, eyelashes and even the iris. यानी मेलानिन पिगमेंट बॉडी में होगा ही नहीं, ना हेयर में होगा ना स्किन में होगा, इवन आइरिस में भी प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द आई. The skin is affected individual appear pinkish because of the underlying blood capillaries. Albinism is a recessive trait caused due to the inheritance, and albino couple would produce all albino child. Okay, now this is your homework to write down about the disease or the abnormal condition of the skin pigmentation, that is leukoderma and albinism. The basic difference between the leukoderma or vitiligo and albinism: in leukoderma, melanin is present, but in some areas of the skin it's lost and form of patches. But in albinism, melanin pigment completely lost from the body, and the person just look like skin pigmentation, complete loss of pigmentation of all of the skin all over the body, including hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, and even in the iris. Okay, now and do this progress check also in your notebook.
वीडियो खत्म